Marijuana, cocaine, dozens of pounds worth hundreds of thousands.
Seizures like this are happening every day all over the United States.
Pills, heroin, and even fentanyl.
That's the biggest thing on everybody's mind right now in the United States.
But these drugs were all found in Tennessee, undercover yet in plain sight, riding through major cities along I-40 and other highways, hidden, buried even in car compartments.
They go to such lengths to conceal illegal narcotics.
Sergeant Matt Sipes is a member of the Highway Patrol's Interdiction Plus team. It's his job to stop it. Troopers like Sipes track cars on interstates. They're highly trained, determined, and busy.
The car was spotless and the battery was muddy.
The team recently pulled a working battery from a vehicle with 6 pounds of heroin stashed inside.
And you can see where the kilos actually loaded and the cells are still in there. So the battery, like we said, was fully functional. It actually had the acid down in there.
The drugs come from cartels, shipping supplies up from the Mexican border. And remember, I-40 is a hot zone for traffickers.
The reason why Nashville's so important is because when I-40 runs east, and once it gets to Nashville, it's either going to take 65 up to Ohio and that Kentucky area, or that's either going to go east on 24 down towards Atlanta.
Interdiction Trooper Rhett Campbell walks us through another shocking find, but one he's used to.
Instantaneously, you can see the pop rivets holding that in and the screws. And upon removing that door, I could immediately see kilo packages that were located in the compartment.
He pulls out kilo after kilo, almost 12 pounds of cocaine worth north of $130,000. It's shoved in a cavity behind this car's wheel well.
If a compartment is constructed in that area and it's lead lined, it's more than likely been across the southwest border, and it's trying to decept the x-ray machines that they use down there.
It may have, but the THP interdiction team has its own camera. Campbell shows us how his device works. We hid 3 water bottles in this SUV, and in barely seconds.
And there they are, 1, 2, 3. And you can see how white those images are. There's 3 different bottles.
It's not always that easy, so this team will keep working and hunting for drugs.
The harder they can make it, they may feel that we're going to become more discouraged, when in fact, with this team, that's the opposite.
Because each stop and each bust is another battle won in a war that may never end. Eric Egan, News 2.